And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across
Okay,
my face.
well,
Won't be a long
great.
tattoo.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Then it's Collins, then there's Parker, and it's Murphy in at the power forward position.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Offside Collins. Back to Ball. The shot's good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Ingram, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Parker. Pass to Murphy. Charlotte moving it around. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Murphy for the three. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Rozier after the made shot from Johnson. Ball with it, now guarded by Ingram. Rozier shoots over Ingram. Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. The 7-footer falls.
Now, Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
To the inside from 6 away, and Johnson puts it in. 8 points for Johnson.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Ball finds Rozier. Good on the shot.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now here's Stevenson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripler.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Now here's Johnson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And that one, good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
So here's Murphy. It's a 5-point game. Back to Ball. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Collins against Williamson. That's a 2 from Parker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Stevenson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Stevenson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Stevenson's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Parker. Here's Ball. Now here is Murphy. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Williamson outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Williamson. Ball against Stevenson. Good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Parker. Charlotte moving the ball around. Rozier finds Parker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Hornets trail by 12. Ball, the pass to Parker. Back to Ball. Murphy on top. Collins trying to break free. Murphy can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Ball, no good. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Stevenson. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Over in the corner, Rozier. Ball, the pass to Parker. Ball feeling it out. He swipes the ball away again.
With every steal, he continues to march towards the record book.
Greg, looking at his season totals, he's got a good view of third most steals in a single year. What a defensive season for him. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And Brett, now that the trade deadline has come and gone, there aren't many mysteries about how teams are going to look come playoff time.
Yeah, that is true, Kevin. A lot of teams try to make their adjustments and fill the gaps that they think are making it necessary for them to compete at the highest level. There is one more little window of opportunity, which happens around buyouts and towards the end of the year, picking up a piece or two that teams have given up on. So we're not quite done tweaking rosters yet.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Oubre comes in for Parker. Derek White's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Washington subbed in for Ball.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Washington passes to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Mavericks. Here's Oubre. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pelicans leading by 17. McCollum kicks to Jones. Johnson against White. Kicks it out to McCollum. Off target from outside. Well, the Hornets shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Washington, that's good.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
That one on White.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:52 left in the first. Lopez against Williams. Poked away. White the pass to Murphy. Kept alive by Charlotte.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pelicans shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Johnson. One shot.
Hornets trail by 20. Outside, White. There's the pass to Murphy. Oubre outside. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Goes back up. Williams kicks to White. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Johnson.
Charlotte foul. Derek White. Second personal foul. Third
Pelicans shooting
foul.
their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for New Orleans. Johnson. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Johnson. Hornets trail by 20. Washington passes to Oubre. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
First free throw is good.
Well, Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. He can keep this kind of consistency. He's going to do some damage in this league.
Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Johnson against White. Jones for 3. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's New Orleans sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
You've got Brandon Ingram. Johnson is out there with Williamson. And it's Stevenson in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder put on a show. He ended the game with 68 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Rozier against Johnson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The kick out to Rozier. Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Collins. Williams has got 5 points so far. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Stevenson. Passes it to Johnson. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 33.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're performance tonight from him.
Ingram against Parker. Ball kicks to Rozier. Pass to Parker. Outside, ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Rozier missing. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ingram dishes to Stevenson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball in quick? They have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's good from Williams. Pelicans leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Johnson left side. Johnson draws the double. Pass to McCollum. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. That's 36 points for Johnson.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Washington, that's good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McCollum kicks to Jones. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Oubre has got 5 points so far.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Here's Johnson trying to get open his open. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now the pass to Williams. 41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Washington. Tries again. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Williams.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Cullen passes to Torres. Over Murphy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Oubre outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
The Hornets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And both free throws good for Oubre. Johnson outside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside.
54.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Collins is out there with Williams, and it's Parker in at the small forward. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ingram passes to Stevenson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Johnson draws the double. Ingram wide open. No good from outside. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Passes it to Rozier. And here's Collins. To the paint. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Rozier.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
New Orleans moving the ball around. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Nabbing another steal.
All year long, that's been his thing, just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
Relgier with that swipe. He's now tied for third for most steals in a single season.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And the Hornets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Hornets trail by 12. And here is Rozier. He has 6. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Parker with the 3. Sinks the triple. Parker's got 7 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Zion plays within the system right there. Very unselfish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball finds Parker. Ball against Stevenson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Johnson inside. Rozier defending. Johnson can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 9. Nobody near Parker. And a miss there on the triple.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Johnson. Softly drops in the floater. Johnson's got 44. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And stolen by Williamson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive. And he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Back to ball. Outside Murphy. Offensive rebound. Rozier. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Oh, and another steal for him.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the 3rd highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Rozier against Johnson. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pelicans have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line for your Pelicans. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Stevenson. And Stevenson drops them both. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Hornets trail by 15. Murphy dishes the ball. Pass to Rozier. Williamson with the block.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the basket by Rozier.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
High post Johnson. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Rozier missing. Pelicans leading by 17. From deep, Johnson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Ball, the pass to Parker. He dishes it to Murphy. Back to Parker. Pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater. Rozier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shot.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Parker kicks to Murphy, and the pass to Ball. Here's the lob to the hoop, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. That unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Johnson, double team, takes it out to Stevenson. New Orleans moving it around. The 3, and another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Charlotte calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
With those hands together for your Pelicans team.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre's checked in for Parker. And it's White in for Terry Rozier. Here's White. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ball dishes to Murphy. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Johnson. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Oubre outside. Ball, the pass to Murphy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end.
Lopez, he's checked in for Ingram. New Orleans leading by 21. Now Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. And so White will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. New Orleans has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Hornets trail by 20. Oubre outside. Back to Ball. Outside Collins. Three-pointer. And another three for Charlotte.
John Collins, pretty fundamental. Nice job of finding a teammate.
Passes it to Daniels. Johnson from outside. And he stays with it. Second shot opportunity.
Charlotte foul. Zach foul. Second personal foul.
The Pelicans have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
The line for New Orleans, Johnson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 19. Now here's Ball. 14 points for him. Over Williamson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oubre outside. Back to Ball. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Again, the Pelicans score.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Ball against Stevenson. Here's White. Offline with his 3. Pelicans leading by 22. Pass to Stevenson. He kicks it to Daniels. Williamson outside. Down low. Shot clock at 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. White looking around. And there's the pass to Oubre. Ripped away. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Hornets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. White with it. Now defended by Williamson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Ball. Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oubre outside. To end the run. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Count that one. From deep. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ingram steps in at the 4, with Zion sliding into center. Jones is out there with Johnson, and it's Daniels in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the inside, Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And it's 13 points for Zion Williamson.
The closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Back to Rozier. Parker outside. Passes to Murphy. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And the city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. And I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. On defense, Charlotte. Murphy with the steal. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Washington kicks to Parker. Buries the long-range jumper. Parker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Parker outside. The pass to Washington. Collins trying to break free. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
Passes it to Rozier. Collins against Williamson. Collins passes to Washington. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
The Pelicans make. Here's Johnson. Pass to Dozier. The 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
P.J. Dozier.
Johnson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Parker kicks to Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there. Talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
That free throw, no good. Derek White checked in for Parker.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's McCollum. Pass to Dozier. There's the dish to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Back to Oubre. Hernan Gomez down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 20-7 run. And another one falls.
8-1 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Shooting 1.
Here's White. The pass to Bouknight. Back to White. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Now here's Bouknight. And he lays it straight in. Bouknight's got his first basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Johnson, the pass to Torres. And there's the feed to McCollum. Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Torres, the pass to White. 6 to shoot. Now here's Bouknight, covered by Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Good on both. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Dishes it to Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Torres. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. White the pass to Torres. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Back to White. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
High post Johnson. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's blocked. They get it back. Jones. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Johnson outside. From the arc. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Bouknight. The teardrop falls in. Bouknight's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
They double-team Johnson. Dozier kicks to Johnson. Right side, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Diakite. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Johnson.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And 101 left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. .46 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Bouknight. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Dozier. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Torres. Now here's White. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Johnson gets the bucket.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.